I'm going to do a 2-year review on the Cub Cadet Z-Force S. It is a 60-inch deck. It is a steering wheel model. It's got a 25 horse Kohler. I just did a 80-hour service on it. Greased it, changed the air filter, changed the oil. I've had absolutely zero issues with this mower. It's my second season on it. This season's a couple weeks from being over. And I mowed with it all year last year. I've changed oil on it. I haven't had to sharpen the blades. The blades are still sharp. I haven't hit a lot of obstacles like wood and rock. It's mainly grass. And I do mow some tall grass. I've got some field edges I mow with it. I've got a Cub lowboy. If it gets too tall, I'll break it out. But if I keep up on it, I mean, this thing, you know, if it's a foot tall, this goes through it with no issues whatsoever. It's got the 60-inch fabricated deck. Here's the hour meter. .5 hours, and it is the original battery that came with the tractor. I take it in the wintertime, put it in the basement, and put a trickle charger on it. Oh, I did change out the fuel filter this time at 80 hours. I did order a second gas tank and a selector valve for it. The 2.8 gallons, it just isn't enough. Like I said, with 4 acres, it takes me about 3.5 gallons. And I've ran out a few times, not paying attention, so I got a second tank coming. I've been waiting to find a used one. Knew they were around 200 bucks, and it wasn't worth that to me, $200. So I picked up a used selector valve and a used tank, and I'm gonna have 60 bucks in it. I'll buy some new 1/4-inch line, and I'll run all the new line to it. But yeah, no issues, no leaks. No noise, no smoke. The only complaint I've got with this is on your deck adjustment. I have to use the outside holes. If I use the inside holes, it doesn't want to stay locked. I haven't dug into it to find out why. It's not a huge deal. I mean, it goes up in, what is it? 1/4 inch, 1/4 inch increments. So I just go 3 to 3.5. Where it's at right now, it won't stay locked there. It'll shake its way loose. I did add headlights to it. Only other complaint I got is with the cruise control. When you're full throttle and you want to do the cruise control, when you apply the cruise and you let off the pedal, you lose about maybe a 1/4 of the throttle, which I don't use the cruise control because of that. I've got a lot of straightaways, so I mean, I can run it wide open. Here's the headlights. And those do a pretty good job. I've had to mow a couple times with it dark out. Rain coming the next morning and had to get it done. Those do work pretty good. I just added a light so I know they're on, because they'll come on even with the key off. I just got a fuse going straight to the battery. I think that's it. Haven't had any issues with the tires. Transmission, no issues. I mow with that up so it spreads the grass clippings farther. I'm not bagging all this property. Can't think of anything else. I haven't used it to haul anything. I've got garden tractors for that. It does work out good on the hills with the steering wheel. It's still a zero turn. It will turn on a dime, but it's not, you can't turn it you can't just spin it around in a 360 like you do a true zero turn when the wheels are, one wheel's going forward, one wheel's going backwards. It's close, but it's not, it's not there with a zero turn, but I'm not tearing my yard up either. So with my zero turn, if I'd get out here when it was a little bit too damp to be mowing, I'd tear the yard up. So with this, I haven't. So all in all, super happy. 2 seasons. We'll see. I'll probably check back in maybe season 3, season 4. I'll update you on any issues I might have with it. Okay, till the next one.